Hi, Gemini. Gemini, let's get straight into it. Okay, you've had a card fall out, and that is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Chalices, very nice. The Hierophant. Six of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. Okay, let's start off from the top left. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles does represent a business transaction, a service, or an offer in the physical realm. So for those that are looking for new jobs, maybe looking to start new sorts, new avenues, new income streams, this may be the month where you start to get your research going. This may be the month where you might turn a profit. So for those that have started out a business or are looking to implement that second income stream, this month could certainly be the month where this is going to be done, which is very exciting. This is about transactions and services. So I feel for a lot of you, there could be a lot of transactions coming in, a lot of shopping sprees, maybe coming up to the Christmas period. Maybe you're spending money on family and friends. You do have the family card with the 10 of Pentacles here. So it could be quite a busy month where you are spending a lot of money because you do have the Six of Pentacles as well. So for those that are wanting a loan or are awaiting the approvement of a loan, I feel like this is coming through in November. In the creative or professional realm, I feel like there may be a job offer that's coming in with the Knight of Pentacles. The application process might be a little bit lengthy, so you must be prepared to exercise patience this month in November because it might take some time with the Knight of Pentacles. Because he is quite a methodical figure and does travel a little bit slower. However, there is a lot of commitment and security coming from this, which is really nice. I also feel like if this is something romantic, especially an earth sign, because you do have earth energy here with the Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, you have a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, there's a Taurus here with the Hierophant, and then a fire sign with the Five of Wands. So for those that are dealing with someone romantically, I feel like someone's coming in with an offer of love this month, Gemini. And look, I'm not surprised, especially for those single gems. You are quite friendly and open and flirtatious and very charming, and I'm not surprised that people will make you these offers. And I feel these offers have been around you for quite some time now, but they will continue to come, I feel, in the coming up months, especially towards the end of the year. This is what I'm feeling. Because you do have the Ace of Chalices here. This is a wonderful emotional new beginning. This is emotional opportunity. It's the soul of Osiris. So for some of you, it could be indicative that you're meeting a soul mate or that you're meeting a kindred spirit of some kind here. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. It absolutely can be on a friendship level. It can be on a level where you're just meeting someone that you feel like you're kindred spirits with, that you share an undeniable connection with. It could even be a sibling. It could be a friend. It could be an associate. It could be romantic. Absolutely, yes, because there is someone coming in that has marriage around them or is wanting marriage, Gemini. But I feel with the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Chalices, I feel it's an opportunity to love someone, or someone coming in to love you, to guide you, to support you in whatever it is, whatever sort of endeavor it is that you're looking to start or do. There's definitely a new beginning in love, or a rebirth in love, is what I'm feeling here. I also feel this is a card of spirituality. So for some of you, your spirituality will be heightened in the month of November. I feel like those that are definitely churchgoers will be resorting to church for guidance, for advice, for meditation, or even spirituality, crystals, tarot, the esoteric arts. I feel like you're turning to some sort of avenue to be an outlet for you spiritually. And I think this would be good for you because I think coming up to the end of the year, I feel like you're going to be very busy, Gemini. So it's important you're not neglecting yourself, not neglecting the mind, the body, or the soul. Next card over is the Hierophant. Okay, this is the marriage card. This is a card of someone being of high influence around you, someone that you're going to seek advice from, someone that you're going to organize something with. So for some of you, you could be planning weddings or planning some sort of church ceremony. Maybe it's a requiem mass for a past loved one. Maybe it's an engagement, maybe it's a wedding, it's a christening. It could be something to do with a church, a mosque, a temple, a place of worship or a place of prayer. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to be really connected with social media and things that are in media, in the print, online, things that are in the paper. I feel like you'll be very consumed by this. Now, I don't know if some of you are in that sort of industry, if you're a journalist, if you're a writer, or you work in production or social media or e-commerce, but I feel like this might be major for you this month. There's also a Taurus here with the Hierophant. So again, those that are dealing with Taurians, if they're an ex-lover or they're a lover of yours or they're a friend, I feel like this person will be central for you this month. You might be spending a lot of time with this person, either catching up or having romantic moments together for some of you. If this Taurus is a love person for you. But the Hierophant, I feel like there's someone of high influence around you this month. And for some, I feel like it's a financial institution, as indicated by the Pentacles cards here, that you might be asking, seeking, borrowing money of some kind here to make that some sort of commitment or ceremony, to fund a commitment or ceremony. Because the Six of Pentacles is a card of help given, help received, repayment, equality, charity. So for some of you, you might be attending charity events. For others, I feel like you'll be helping someone at work, either training them, helping to train them, helping someone with work as well, or helping someone with finances. It could be a Taurus or an earth, fire, or water sign that may be asking for money. But this is all about business and transactions and services. So it could certainly be for some of you that are in relationships, you are merging accounts, you are doing some sort of transactions together to bond your relationship or help cement it in the physical realm through legalities, through contracts, through payments, through funds, through dividends, etc. I do feel like someone is coming to help you, or you're coming to help, and you're coming to help them. And this is where I get this notion of kindred spirits. Kindred souls with the Ace of Chalices, because it's really a deep connection to this person, and they really might be reaching out to you this month, Gemini, or vice versa. You might be reaching out to them. And look, they could be any sign, but I just feel there's a very strong connection to this person, and you really do want to help them. You really do want them to succeed. I also feel some of you are seeking the services of a professional or an expert of some kind. It could be a love or a marriage counselor. It could be a therapist. It could be a life coach, a guru, a tarot reader. It's someone that you have a lot of respect for and someone that you want their advice from. So it's obviously someone that resonates with you on a lot of levels, and you find them to be very good at what they do. Hence why you're approaching them. I feel like there's certain family events that are happening in November for some of you. It could be birthdays, christenings, engagements. The Ten of Pentacles is a family card. It is primarily surrounding money, income, legacies, family money, activity, finances, incentives, bonuses. So you may find that this is coming up this month. Definitely a lot of concentration around finances, Gemini. Remember, I did mention that you might seek help, so be careful not to overindulge in something that you've seen online or something that, you know, the services of someone. You might overindulge and get a little bit of ahead of yourself here and spend more money than you actually need to with the Ten of Pentacles present. I also feel for some of you, you're feeling more connected to someone romantically. You're feeling more like their family. For some of you, there is a new love coming in. As I said, I'm not the least bit surprised. I feel like this is a continuation and will continue to happen for some of you. Of course, not for all of you, unfortunately, but for some, there is new love coming in, and one that I feel like your souls are very, you know, they're wanting to be together. So I feel like your souls are connecting on a very high metaphysical level here. And I feel you'll see them and they'll help you. They have a very nurturing quality to them, and they're coming in and they're wanting to help you in some way or guide you, or maybe you're wanting to guide them. But it's the notion of this person will bring out the best in you and you will bring out the best in them. So for some, you are meeting in-laws, you are feeling more like you're concentrating on family or wanting to see more family, wanting to connect with them again. For those that have split from a relationship or have split from a person, I feel like a soulmate is coming back into your life, or someone where it's really, this is coming out for me, Gemini, this Ace of Chalices, because it really is a soulful connection that's coming to be here. So for those of you romantically, there is someone coming back around, and I feel like this is a destined person. Career-wise, as I said, I feel there is a new job for some of you, and if it's not a new job, I feel like you'll be in a position to help someone. Either you'll have to train them or they'll have to train you. I feel it's more you. I feel it's you that might be put in this Hierophant position, and you need to educate, train, mentor, set up, guide, instruct someone else around you or within your working environment this month. It could be somebody brand new, because you do have a new start with the Ace of Chalices. And you might also get paid more for it, because I feel like there's incentives or bonuses coming in, and it could have something to do with Christmas bonuses for some of you if you do receive them early. If your business does close, or the corporation or company you're working for does close over the November period or early December period. Moving on, you do have the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is competition. It's things not working cohesively. It's disharmony. It's debate. It can be a little bit obstructive, this energy. So I feel like this could be obstacles, delays, or things coming into your path or not working cohesively. Something you're trying to build on isn't working cohesively. Now, this is why I mentioned someone. For some of you, there's an ex coming back in the month of November, because it's someone you have a past with. The wands do represent a fire sign, so it might be a fire sign, or if it's not, then I feel it could be any sign that's coming back that's maybe it hasn't worked this time. It hasn't worked last time, but this time around things might be a little bit different when the two of you come together. So I encourage some of you to really explore that if you do have a past lover coming in that's trying to redeem themselves or trying to connect with you on a higher level here, and provided they've been good to you and they've treated you well, I do think it's worth exploring. Could also be competition at work, hence the help that might be needed. This doesn't have to be just financial help with the Six of Pentacles. It can be just help is needed, and there can be a bit of competition, more competition in terms of business, sales. You really have to up your game this month, Gemini, if you are in sales, if you do have a business, if you are providing a service, there is competition around you, and you might have to do something about prices here in the month of November as well. Maybe lowering or amending prices somehow. But look, I will leave it at that, Gemini.